Hello, my legion of little goblins, this is Gamer Dragon, and welcome back to Let's Play West of Loathing. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta give me a second for the cogwheels to start going. Queenie suddenly gets spooked by something off the side of the trail, and it's easy to understand why. There's a horse skeleton in the ditch, which is a thing that's probably extra spooky if you're a horse. Let's hop down and investigate. Approaching the horse more closely, you see the tattered remains of a pair of Pony Express saddlebags and on its skeletal remains. The starboard bag is empty, but the port one contains a skeleton little human hand with a ring on it. You conclude that either the horse's rider died with his hand in the saddlebag, or somebody is really sad that the skeletal in hand and they ordered never showed up, even though they paid extra to have it sent Pony Express. Either way, free ring. Ring of getting places faster. Fucking ironic. At least I didn't have to deal with any, use the cheat sheet to find the route map that leads to Breadwood. Follow the map and along the route to Breadwood, you find a suspicious-looking house. Chuck's house. Something about this house makes you suspicious. You can't quite put your finger on it. The place looks perfectly normal. Well, after all, you can't shake the feeling that there's something very wrong going on here. Maybe you're just being paranoid. Well, let's look around! Oh, maybe the creepy-ass trees. This tree looks like it wants a hug, but I don't recommend that. It's probably pretending to be friendly so it can suck out your soul. It's unmarked. There's no name on it or anything. That's extra sus. Cellar door. Man, I bet it's all kinds of horror down there. Like some kind of medieval torture dungeon. It's locked. But is it locked to keep you out, or to keep them in? Whoa! It's a Plotco lock! Those things are unpickable. Of course they are! You knock on the door. A voice inside calls out, "Come in! It's open! It's always open!" The door creaks open and you step inside the house. The interior is an absolute nightmare. The walls are covered in rusty chains and hooks, as well as a variety of wicked-looking knives and shears. A man of intermediate age and slightly hunched posture grins widely as you enter, his eyes gleaming. He's standing near a large puddle of blood on the floor. Hello, my name is Chuck. Welcome to my little blood and breakfast. Your what? Blood and breakfast. Oh, sorry, I have a lisp. A lisp? Yes, it makes lewd sound like lewd. A bed and breakfast. I see. People also tell me I emphasize words oddly, but I don't get that at all. This is a large collection of steel chains and hooks, as well as knives, shears, and other bladed implements. Everything is covered with rust, or probably dried blood, or possibly both. Ask Chuck about them. Aha! You've noticed my collection. Yeah, it's, dramatic. It belonged to my father and his father before him. They were butchers. And you? Ha ha ha. I do a little bit, but not professionally. I broke with family tradition to run my little blood and breakfast. How the fuck do you get people with lips? How the fuck do you get blood from bed? This dude is fucking sketch. A little pantry shelf with various tins and jars on it. Take a closer look. There's nothing very unusual, but you do notice 2 jars of tea leaves labeled Sleepy Time and Earl Grey. There's a kettle on the stove and it's still hot. There's a lot of the blood on the floor here. Ask Chuck about it. That sounds like a great idea. I can't help but notice you have a giant pool of blood on your floor. Blood? Oh, no. I can see why you might think that. As this is certainly rolled like blood, but this is tomato soup. Tomato soup? Yes, I spilled my lunch. Very clumsy of me. I was just getting started cleaning it up when you arrived. This is just so fucking stupid. I see. This dude fucking sketch as fuck. Sorry, that's private. That's my blood room. Your what? My blood room. My bedroom. Oh, right. Gotcha. Chuck is staring at you. You notice this last eye has a tendency to drift sideways as he stares, and then resets when he blinks, which is not often enough. Talk to him. Excuse me? Yes, how can I help you? You said you're running a bed and breakfast here? That's what I said, yes? Has a mailman been by recently? Can I have a look at the guest room? It's in the cellar, but I'm afraid it's unavailable at the moment. My last guest has only just checked out, and I still need to clean up the mess. Oh, what's on the menu? Homemade sausages and tomato soup. I also have a specialty blend that's a real knockout. What kind of sausages? Long pork sausages. My grandfather's own recipes. Did you just say long pork? That's right. I make them longer than regular pork sausages. They're more filling that way. This is puzzling and uncomfortable for many different reasons. You mentioned a special tea blend. Yes, a special herbal blend that puts my guests right to sleep. It's very effective. Has the mailman been by recently? Why, yes. My last guest was a mailman. Such a nice fellow. It's a shame he's no longer with us. I hope you mean that he just left. I like to think he'll always be here. In spirit. This guy is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Why don't we switch the labels? You surreptitiously swap the labels. Chuck doesn't seem to have even noticed. Sorry. Oh, that reminds me, I left the kettle on. The water should be boiled by now. Would you care for a cup of tea? No thanks, I'm good. Chuck pours himself a cup of tea and sips it while staring at you. After a bit, he starts to look drowsy. Oh my. I'm coming over all sleepy. Perhaps I should get my hood down for a few minutes. It has been a long day. Please excuse me. Sure. Chuck's sleeping pretty soundly, but you should be careful not to wake him anyway. Just gonna rustle around in the... Going through Chuck's drawer seems like maybe not a good idea, There's a key on top of the dresser, though. Yoink. Yoink indeed. I'm gonna just sneak back out. A cellar door. Man, you unlock the door and steel yourself for what you're about to see. Go in. Doesn't look nearly as horrific down here as you expected. Unless you're particularly horrified by an unmade bed. Not really. Hey, this looks like the missing bag of mail. Grab it! There's a blank postcard on the nightstand. Grab it! Books left by some previous guests. See if there's anything good. Oh, yeah! What a haul! As you're climbing out of the cellar, a mailman approaches you. Oh man, thank goodness you found my mail! This mailbag is yours? Yeah. I've been stressed out lately, so I took a day off and rented a room here for a sort of mini vacation. Jack's a great guy. A little weird, I guess, but real personable. And his cooking is great. Tomato soup and those great big sausages. This tea did wonders for my insomnia, too. Did seem pretty effective. Anyway, I got my mailbag and wasn't sure where I left it. So I've been retracing my steps for ages. Thanks for finding it. Sure, no problem. Here you go. The mailman walks away with the bag over his shoulder, whistling a cheerful tune. Well, that's sorted, I guess. Anyone else feel like that was the most pointless bullshit ever? Some nice gin blossoms. Are you signing that missing mail? Yep. Found the missing mailman too. He's on his way to deliver. Excellent. I hope there's a new issue of Mayors Monthly. Sounds informative. Let's see. The overdue book. You glance at the problems board, which offers a selection of current issues as well as a dire warning. Which problem do you want to offer with, or to help with? Our library's only got 4 books, so it's serious business when someone doesn't return one. A record say it was loaned out to a lady a name of Alexandria. That was a couple of mayors ago, so... Oh, I don't know her, but I've got an address. Okay, I'll go ask her. No, wait, I wanted to read those books. Locks and how to pick them. You already learned everything this book has to teach. Blech, I was hoping you could fucking give me a little something extra. Let's see. You read the essay and it really takes the lessons to heart. You fire wildly into the air until it feels like second nature. Unfortunately, it looks like several of your stray shots at the magazine, and it's pretty much a Swiss magazine ain't about cheese at this point. Like some of this shit. This seems like it's probably pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? Yes! Alice Claire threatens to burn a hole straight through you. You better not be thinking of doing what it looks like you're thinking of doing. Relax, Alice. I can handle it. Fight fire with fire, right? If I think for even a second you're turning into another necromancer, I'll be fighting fire with lead. Alright, I won't read it. Achi, huh? Go to Alexandria Ranch. Hold it right there! A bandit steps out of the bushes at the side of the road. He's pretty raggedy, but also extremely burly, like a scarecrow stuffed with footballs. He has a pistol that could be described as a hand cannon without getting metaphorical. Give me your dough Or else! Hornswoggle him. Or else you'll give me your wallet and leave peacefully? Okay, I'll go with that one. I mean, that is the standard or else around here. You wouldn't want to have buck tradition. He looks deeply puzzled, but gives you his wallet. This game can be so fucking stupid. Now we know why that book wasn't returned. Alright, let's see. We gotta bulk up a bit. Alright, let's beef up a bit. Like that. Snake schnapps. Drink that. You drink the bourbon. It takes a little while for you to feel the effects because the bread soaked up a lot of it. Fucking rude ass bread. Shockweed extract. You rub a stick of butter all over your body, greasing yourself up for whatever's to come. Let's get cooking. What? I could say so many fucking things. You uncork the la-di-dum and spill most of it on the ground before drinking the remainder. It's just as well. The whole bottle would definitely have killed you. Oh, good then. Pressed rancher candy. Wow, that's a... Oh, we haven't had any food. And a tuna. We'll have a hard tack. You eat the tack. It was hard. I saw a little TikTok that's funny, and that hard tack is not fucking. It's no fucking joke. Food. It just says food. Grits. Yeah, wait. Plate of slop. Apple pie. Una. You eat the apple pie. Reminds you of your mother. You should really send her a postcard. You gain the effect of one good apple. Yeah, I should. Alright, let's fucking fight these cows. There's no way past these cows except through these cows. Do it! Oh, these cows aren't so bad. Attack! Shoot it! Wow, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. You insisted that those little doggies get along. Some beef. Boulder and leather. Hooray. Get out of here. Wow, this place was really blown to pieces. This used to be an undestroyed bookshelf. Not anymore. Scavenge! A small diary that is the only legible thing left on this shelf. Read this. You flip through the diary. Most of it is uneventful, describing the life of a woman who likes books and isn't interested in much else. It ends with a passage about a soldier from the nearby fort warning her about some kind of danger he wouldn't specify. So she moved her most valuable books to the cellar and took the ordinary precautions, e.g. boarding up the windows and not leaving the house at night. Turns out that isn't much good against cannonballs! Heap of smoldering books. Let's dig through it. You managed to find part of the overdue library book from the Breadwood Library. Ooh, got snake oiler. Solid steel vault door. It's half a cannonball, the front half. How the fuck do you know the front half of a cannonball from the back half? You pick up the cannonball and inspect it. There's an inscription that you can mostly read. It says the cannonball came from Fort Treason, and it's got the address stamped right into the surface. How the fuck do you even? How the fuck does that even survive being blasted like that? But this bombardment was done by the army. The horror! Rude ass dickwads. Well, might as well return the book. There's an open grave here, which is a little weird. Maybe they forgot to bring the body and had to go back to get it. Man, I bet that would really be embarrassing. Well, let's see what I find. Oh, hey, there are a few things in here already. Maybe they just forgot to bury this junk. And forgot to fill the hole back in. Grave dirt. Gold skull. Old wedding ring. The honeymoon is definitely over for this tarnished silver ring. Ugh. God damn my chest. Were you able to find the missing library book? Well, half of it? Well, that's a real bagel biter. Well, oh well. Everyone mostly skipped the words and just looked at the pictures anyway. And it's mostly just the bottom half of the picture, so that's alright. At least the captions are still there, I guess. Alright, let's have a look at the problems. How about the soup storage? We keep a municipal soup kitchen open to help those who were down on their luck, which is pretty much everybody around here. But we've run out of soup, and we need someone to go fetch more from the soup stock load. It gives you a stack of bread bowls to carry the soup in. Okay, off I go. So fucking stupid. Queenie's ears perk up, and she suddenly veers off course. You approach a weird clearing full of piles of rocks. I think your ears ring somehow. Dismount and investigate. Loco weed. This yucca is straining against its own roots. Mess with them. These barks are strange. They don't seem to weigh as much as they should, and they're sort of drawn to each other. Could probably make an interesting cairn out of them. The suave. Cheeky gesture. You step back and admire your handiwork. Handiwork. You got the perk heavy trigger finger. Nice. Oh, that's not cheeky at all. That's something powerful. Frightening fist. Nice. Anyway, let's get back to soup stock. God damn it. Grab a can of tuna! Want me some tuna. That actually sounds really good. Yucca yucca! Somebody bet their yucca. Kick through it. Get some. Sulfur matches, smelling salts. There's a toolbox on this bench, but it's locked. And, welded to the bench. Why is it welded to the bench? Well, I got a wrench and a hammer. For what it's worth. Using a bread bowl, you scoop some soup. It's a pool of boiling soup. Grab it. Knapsack. Search it. Mostly fill the trash, but you find a spooky white mask. Weird. Whoever's camping here left in a hurry. There's a diary under the crude pillow of this bedroll. This mining is the worst. It's like so bad here. I have been in some lousy mines, but this one really takes a cake. Everything smells like soup. The walls are slick with it. I swear I can feel it getting into my pores. If I went to a doctor for a blood test, he'd probably tell me my blood is tomato basil bisque or whatever. Entry 2. Finally managed to get deep enough to hear the master, but it turns out the Dane's soup is higher than we thought. We're spending 90% of our time bailing the stuff out, and only 10% digging. I've got noodles in my boots. I hate this so much. Now the damn elevator's busted. It was always making a rattling noise and the guys off shift couldn't sleep. That finally stopped, but it's not because the elevator itself stopped and we can't get moving at all. Why did we even set up camp here? I had to spend the whole day scrounging around to find replacement 137, 59, and 23-pound compression springs for the repairs. We'll install them tomorrow. Boss 4. Boss says we're giving up here and heading into a real deep mine they found up northwest. It's a shame we wasted all this work, but hot damn, it'll be good to get away from the soup. I will never eat soup again in my life. Got the springs installed proper like with the strongest behind and the shortest bolts and so on, but there's no time to wrench everything down. Gotta pack. Not like the elevator matters much anymore. I really hope I don't screw up again and forget my diary here when it's time to leave. I don't think I've ever managed to fill in more than 10 pages in the same diary. Your life sucks, bro. Oh shit. You see 3 different sized bolts on the side of the elevator, which are all very loose. There's a sign that says 32,000 pounds pressure required, and some sort of gauge which currently reads 0. Okay, give me a minute. I think it'll be very important to my health to keep a hot mug of hot cocoa when I'm doing this Let's Play. Okay, first screw. Two times here. 6. I just lost track of how many. Oh. Damn it. Okay. First screw 4 times. I'm so dumb. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second screw 2 times. 1, 2. Now this third one 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Constant maintenance. Grab the soup. Your El Vibrato transponder goes crazy when you get near this crack. Break the door. These cracks are hotter than the fires of hell. You'll need at least 20% hot resistance to cross. Where's my hot resistance? Oh dear. Do I have anything that gives me hot resistance? Why am I looking at this? We may have a problem. Hold up, what were those things? Notice that you also can't see the magazine. You must have dropped it somewhere while you were moving so fast. Whoops. That doesn't help me at all. Grab some. Ooh, this might hurt bad. What the hell? And then I'll just finish this fucker off. Stewed snake. Oh, excellent! Get away from these fuckers, and I can't even eat the damn thing! Fuck! I have to go home. Nice. I buffed up. Sleepy time. You dream that you're making out with a chattering skeleton buried deep underground. Somehow, all your teeth fall out. You wake up screaming. Okay, then! Let's mosey on out of here. I hate that I buffed up for no reason right now. Where was I going again? I don't know, sir. Where were you going? Loddy-doddy-doo. Loddy-doddy-da. Pretty sure I had some useless crap in here. Yeah, sell that. Sell this. It doesn't do anything. I don't even know why I bought it. I already learned all I could from that. Anything good, sir? Oh, you got a stick of dynamite. And of oil. Do I have oil? Yes, I'm pretty good on oil. I'm gonna open up shop here. Nope. Unless they went all the way over here. You got an egg with 2 yolks. That's good luck, sir. Cool, I got a package. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. You write a quick note to Rufus, letting him know what you've been up to and that you're okay. Let's see what I got. Dear sis, I found this and thought it might help you not die. What a nice kid. You don't want anybody else using this toxin against you, though. So you destroy the magazine. Better safe than sorry. Alright, back to soup stock load. Ooh, rope, candy, soap, la-di-dum, surgical gin. Oh wow, surgical gin's amazing. Wait, do I have any other crap on hand? Oh, I forgot to sell the unrefined meat nuggets. Oh well. Why do I have to be such a dummy? stewed snake. You eat the stew. It gets down to your guts, where it continues to simmer. Gurgle, gurgle. That was pointless. Back to Breadwood. Your transponder bleeps and the signal leads to one of those vibrator robots, which is basically just doing aimless donuts around a forest clearing. Okay, let's... Ooh, yikes. I did not beef up. I should have. Ah, dang it. Screw that, because I'm pathetic and weak and I don't want to fucking... This thing is too long. Did you bring back the soup? I need all 5 bowls filled, mind. Got it right here. You're a real lifesaver. I was about to knock my own beard off. That'd have been a shame. Alright. Stolen yeast. We take our yeast supply very seriously here in Breadwood, and that dang yeasty gang made off with a whole lot. A couple of fellas said they saw them loitering around the old brewery, so that's probably where they've made their hideout. We need that yeast back. The old Schmaltz Brewery. Off we go then. Oh. The transponder beeps, indicating an orange looking copse of trees just over the next ridge. Let's check out the trees. Fight it! Bitch! Put an end to that crazy machine's century-long reign of terror. Reign? Of duty, I guess? It's really just minding its own business. Yeah, thanks for making me feel like a dick again. Whoa, Nelly! The machine is not switched on, but it has an empty coffee cup in it. Oh, it's dark. The confounded contraption is dark and silent. Well, no point in staying around here because... No, it's kind of... Let's see what you got for me today. Pickaxes. I'll take a pickaxe because never know when you might need them. Oh shit, what did I dress by? Take a couple sticks of dynamite. I'll take spare binoculars. I can always rely on Wandering Sally to keep. Need to provide some— Gosh dang it! Spot a guy riding down the road on a brown horse, wearing a brown fur hat and carrying a brown shopping bag with a brown loaf of stolen bread sticking out of it. You can tell it's stolen because the bag has a little picture of a loaf of bread on it. He rides up and brandishes a great big loaf of bread at you. Hand over all your bread or I'll bludgeon you to death! Jeez, you sure like your bread, huh? Yeah, it's my kind of thing. Fight him! You stole the Fredwood's bread!
Yeah.
Take that, bitch! You beat up the bandit and take his big loaf of bread. Extremely stale bread. No! He protests. Not my bread! My bread now, bitch. Oh wow, I got some... Okay, now would love to get some schmaltz. Oh! This fella's too scared to talk to you. He's just totally freaked out about the East. It says beer hose. You're not really sure what what purpose it might have served. That dead guy's head got knocked off and covered with yeast. Yeast covered hat. Some kind of crazy yeast monster has apparently broken loose from the vats and eaten up some of the bandits. I guess they brewed up something they couldn't put down. They could barely control it. You have to hop up to it if you want to prevail here. Alright, shit. We'll eat a can of tuna. You open the can of tuna with your teeth and eat the contents. It's just like eating an egg. You don't know how to eat eggs the right way either, says you. Search again. Chug that. Need something for... Chug that. I got a lot of spleen. And not a lot of spleen stuff. Dotty dotty dum. Have ourselves some candy. Yeah, I think I should be good to fight this beastie. Chuck that. Chuck another one. I think that would be considered flammable. Blast it. I first shoot it. Yikes and trikes. Finish that beast off. You beat the beast to a pulp. I got 200 XP. Woohoo! The remains of the horrible yeast beast. I guess you could take some of it back to the mayor? It's probably still good, right? This whole yeast theft biz doesn't seem to have gone very well for you guys. No, Oh, jeez, are you a bounty hunter? Relax, the mayor just wants his yeast back. He didn't say anything about hauling you losers in. Phew! Well, okay. That yeast is in a real pile. So what happened here? Well, we got bored of bread is all. I know a bit about brewing, and we figured if we came back here with a couple kegs, we wouldn't mind it ain't so much that we stole the yeast. No offense, but it seems like you aren't much of a brewer. Hey! Well, ideally, you wouldn't end up with the ravenous yeast monster. That wasn't my... Okay, well, I guess that was my fault. But I can understand what happened. These vats are old, and we didn't clean them properly first because we were in a hurry. I think there were some frogs living in one of them. And you figure you could use the extra hops. Ha ha! If you're sure you got it figured out, you could just set up shop in Dirtwater. Oh? Yeah, it's turning into quite a little metropolis. I'll have my own place. Okay, I'll go check it out. Take your leave. Nice. He's too grumpy to talk to you. He's just angrily muttering about yeast. Now let's just arrest him. You're under arrest! For what? Stealing about 2 handfuls of yeast? Yes. And the sentence for that is, what? About 3 days in jail? Everyone does not actually have a jail. Alright, I'll let you off with a warning this time. You idiot. You dunce. You absolutely clown. Fucking idiots. Unfortunately, I don't have the muscle for that. Any luck recovering our yeast from those bandits up at the old Schmaltz brewery? Yep. Well done. That's quite a help. Thank you. Happy to help. The missing bread. The baker boys cleaned our bake right out. And it's not a bit fabulous if you ask me. Fortunately, they haven't been too secretive about the location of their hideout. Do you get our bread back? I mean, the place is called Breadwood. We have to have some bread. Well, yeah. Not wrong. Ooh. That's some agave nectar. Oh, what's this? Oh, just more tuna cactus. Arrgh! I'm just gonna fucking break and get that. Now I can harvest anything I want. Nothing but inedible garbage. Nothing on the shelves. The big baker's oven is long and cold. More inedible garbage. Nope. This garbage is also inedible. These teenagers seem dispirited and are trying to drown their sorrows with big mugs of water. Maybe they misunderstood the idiom. Hey, you boys wouldn't happen to know about some bread that went missing, would you? Ah, nuts. I told you we'd get in trouble, Billy! Shut up, Jerry! Way to just blame everything, dude! Calm down, you two! The mayor just wants its bread back. Hand it over, and the trouble you are in will be minimal. It ain't that simple, lady. Sold the bread for the meat to start up this bakery. Why? Because we wanted to make something of our lives? everyone in Redwood is just bums. Plus, everyone needs bread, right? So we're gonna make it big. Oh, okay, well, no problem. We take the mayor of the bread you made and call it even. Yeah, no problem. Except for the fact that we don't know a dang thing about making bread, it turns out. All we end up with weird lumps. That ain't true, Billy. The last one we tried was almost right. Yeah, sure. That one was nearly edible. We're running out of ingredients. Maybe I can help. I got an idea. I'm a pretty good forager. I can teach you boys what to look for. There are plenty of cactuses and wild grains you can use. That sounds hard and boring. But you'll have lots of different options for ingredients, and customers want variety. That's a good point. I don't mind foraging if you just want to do the bacon, Billy. Alright then, school's in session. You teach Jerry how to find the wild ingredients they need to eat while Billy works on figuring out a proper recipe. After a couple tries, they manage to produce a pretty decent loaf of bread and bake enough to cover what they stole from the mayor. All's well that ends well. If bread were money, these boys would be rich now. Nothing like fresh, hot bread out of the oven. You notice a chill in the air, and suddenly realize you've lost track of where you are. Weenie seems spooked, but you can't say you blame her. You spot what looks like a town in the hazy distance, but it turns out to be a hazy town, fairly close. A mostly transparent sign says, "Welcome to Ghostwood." I'm sorry, I'm a little busy at the moment. To get our bread back from those miserable baker boys? I sure did. Thank goodness for that. Another missed payday would have caused a riot for sure. Glad we avoided that. Are there any more problems? Oh yeah, the skeleton raids. There's a military cemetery not far from here, and I figure something must have happened to the caretaker because the military skeletons keep wandering out this way and causing a ruckus. Alright, I'll check that one out. Damn it. I don't have good enough musicality. Military cemetery. What an embarrassing typo. There's a shovel here. Caretaker shanty. Investigate. You poke around in the shed. The caretaker appears to have been shirking his duties for quite a while, judging by the dust and cobwebs. Looks like the mayor was right about him having wandered off. Guess you're gonna have to fetch him back here to do his job. Yeah, that would be really easy if I knew where the fuck he was. Let's look at the tools. Well, tool singular, there's a shovel here. Since you already have a shovel, you leave it alone. It's not like you'll be able to dig twice as fast. True. Look under the chair. Like all chairs owned by one guy, it has years worth of lint and food crumbs underneath it. Gross. At least I sweep my floors, dummy. Scope out the desk. Covered in old paint-spattered newspapers, it features a large collection of tiny jars of paint, as well as a jar of fine-tipped brushes, a can of thinner, and a stack of history books. He was obviously a painter. Continue to poke around in the shed. Check out the flyer stacked to the wall. You find a flyer for a military reenactment enthusiast society. Apparently, they meet regularly at Fort Memoriam. Maybe that's where the caretaker went. I hope you didn't invest in a hedge fund, because now these are just now pointy. I can't even read. Do not touch the eternal flame. I'm pretty sure there's also a rule against roasting a fucking hot dog over the flame. pretty sure you're not supposed to be doing that. No? It's good fire. Not to wasting it. Oh, for crying out loud. Let's just beat this dude's ass and then be on our way. Bam! Shoot! Gone! Got a goblin bratwurst. Why does it always reduce my moxie? You teach the goblin to not to play with fire. At least not special Sarah commemorative fire, and not while you're around. Beyond this gate stands countless rows of and columns of tombstones. Well, they're not actually countless. I've counted them, and there are 999 of them. You can visit an individual plot by number if you like. Okay, let's... No, you all know. I know what number you all want to see. You approach the grave. It reads, First Lieutenant Seth Whitney Jr., 69th Innuendo Division. You put your ear to the ground. It's quiet. Soldier buried here apparently hasn't been reanimated yet. I know that's exactly the number y'all wanted to see. Let's see. Oh yeah, we'll need to visit Petting Cemetery. Gee, it's not like I could tell what... Phew, it is crazy hot out here. The desert is just the worst. If you stay out here too long, you could end up like one of those charred black skeletons clacking toward you. Oh shit! Oh, we know who the weakest link is. Oh, I just wasted a bunch of silver bullets. You know why? Because I forgot that Alice has this. Could have just blasted this fucker and then had her dismantle the other ones. I feel like such a dummy. Oh shit, I just lost track of time. And now I'm out of it. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification icon, share this video with someone you think might be interested in the series, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!